Hello, all you Wookiee warriors out there. How's it going? Let me get all set up here. But while I'm getting set up, let's talk. Sorry, I'm running a little late today. I just overslept. No big mystery, I just overslept. Alright, just checking my audio. Making sure you all checking my audio. Alright, I'm good.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment, one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Alright, all signed and sealed. Alright. Just another reminder, guys, about the give. You guys got 2 weeks left till the giveaway, so if you guys want to enter, just go ahead and comment on the video. Or just be frequent to my streams, or if you guys want to wait till the day of the stream to come on in, you guys will be entered to win. But I don't got any other updates for you guys aside from that. So, previously on Tales of Arise, we beat the crap out of... Oh, hey, Blood Moon Warrior. I was talking about the giveaway that I'm doing. I am giving away a full-fledged copy of Horizon Forbidden West for PS4 and PS5. All you have to do to enter the win is just be frequent in my streams or comment on the video so I can write down your name and enter you to the put your name down for the giveaway. And that happens on next Saturday, May 28th. We beat Voron, I believe was his name, and we thought that was it. Nope. We got, as you can see, we got We got our troubles. We got ourselves some troubles. So we beat Moron, collected all 5 of the Master Cores to get the Brennus Alma, which is like the Master Core of the Master Cores. I want to win something that's good though. What is the combat like in this game? It's... Well, at first I thought it was going to be like more like Fable, like turn-based. But, it's more like if you played Final Fantasy the Remake, I think it's 12? The one with Cloud. It's more so that kind of combat style where you kind of get into a fight. Can I win a Super Nintendo? No, because I am not giving away a Super Nintendo. I am giving away the full game of Horizon Forbidden West. I do not have a Super Nintendo I can just give away to people. The combat system, that would be the closest comparison I can get to, just joking around. That's the closest comparison I can make to the combat system in this game is that it's more so that combat style. Here, instead of me talking about it, I'll just show you. We'll get into a fight.
I think Hoodle senses something.
You guys want to rest here?
He's always sensing something.
Gotta break through.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Eat dirt! Dragon Swarm!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Leave
Well
the
done.
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And be feared to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Although I don't know why my character keeps on swinging at nothing.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
So that's about it as far as the combat system goes.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
It's more like you can. I dropped from Zombies Discord, dropped a like, and I am now sub. Oh, cool. Well, Dirty Gamer, thank you so much for the like, and welcome to the Wookiee Warriors. So, where is it? Alright. So you can choose from ground attacks once you start leveling up the progression in your skill panel. I personally like the setup I have, but in my personal opinion, Dragon Swarm is probably the most overpowered in the whole tree pool. I thought I was already subbed. Because Dragon Swarm, you get 2 slashes, and then you can hold down the attack button, which lets you get into the Burning Sword, which then gives you a barrage of I think it was like 3 to 4 slashes against the enemy, so it's really overpowered in my opinion. But then you also have arrow attacks, which like if you jump up in the air, you can use the arrow attacks. But it's not turn-based. It's you get like little blue diamonds, which is your stamina. Once the stamina goes out, you can use your basic attacks, which is like R1. Until your stamina bar comes back, and then you can use one of your special attacks. And then once the enemy's bar gets depleted enough, you can get what's like I refer to it like an ultimate attack, where you can choose one of the directional of your characters, and you'll get one of super or ultimate attack from one of them.
Whew, what a rush.
Hi, Hoodle.
Nothing gets by me. In a bind?
Where are you going?
Denied!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Dance in the wind.
Dragon
Oh, back in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
This game looks nice. It really is a good game. I thoroughly love playing it.
All a perfect 10.
I mean, I have a tendency, because there's so much dialogue, so much things going on, that I have a tendency of being quiet so I can soak up everything that's going on in the game.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of it.
But it's absolutely beautiful. The combat's very simplistic. And this game has a lot of depth to it. Like, it deals with a lot of deep issues.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now. I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I mean, then again, I'm playing this game on easy mode.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy. Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Dragon Swarm!
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaint here.
Dance in the wind. I never miss.
The only, like, there's a little gripe I have is that everyone's, like, throwing all their attacks in there. So when they're all doing that, everything gets kind of muffled together. Kind of like if you go into, like, a stadium or, like, a ball and everyone's talking, it kind of gets all shoveled together, and it gets kind of...
Consider yourself finished.
I wouldn't say annoying, but it kind of gets...
Looks like you came to my rescue.
In a bind?
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my sword.
Blow them away.
I was thinking about streaming maybe some Wii stuff. I never actually got a chance to play the Wii. Well, I should say not to play. I did play the Wii. A friend of mine brought his over, and that was probably my first time actually playing Dead Space and playing, I think it was Borderlands. But I personally never got the Wii. Oh, and my cousins brought it over, and I kind of lost favor for that because I couldn't lift my arm because we were doing a boxing game. So I ended up going a little bit too enthusiastic with the boxing, and I ended up hurting my arm. But no, I never actually got the Wii myself. My sister did. I actually have hers, but I have to actually get components for it because the components are missing and I can't play it. And I don't even know if it's 100% functional until I get those components. So I'm tempted just to go get a Wii. I mean, they're pretty cheap at this point now. You're playing Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, I saw it at GameStop, and I was wondering about it. Hang on. I think my buddy Dara played it once. I think. It did look interesting. Whee! Hey, Leo, how's it going? But the games I'd probably pick up for it, I'm trying to remember I think there's a few games I just can't remember them off the top of my head. My brain's farting. We had some good stuff. Oh yeah. Let me. Okay, for an email. Anyway, getting distracted. Skyward Sword. I always wanted to play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I heard Skyward Sword is being remade. I wouldn't say, maybe technically a remake. They're doing. I have plans to mod my. You have plans to mod yours. I don't know anything about modding consoles, so. But I heard they're supposed to do a remake for Zelda Skyward Sword for the Switch, so I probably would just get it on the Switch. What is a good place to look? Super Mario Galaxy. Definitely one I wanted to get. I already have Zelda Twilight Princess on the GameCube. Just hit that one. I got that on this other system. Metroid Prime, I probably want to get. I still haven't actually had a chance to play Mario, not Mario, Metroid Exodus yet. I keep on waiting for some time on the weekend for me to do it. Because it's one of the Switch games I really that came out. I wanted to play. My sister got it for me for Christmas. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah. I'm just kind of scrolling through a little bit of game stuff because I can't remember the list of games I wanted. Oh, I didn't know there was a Spyro game. Kind of looks like an older Dragon, this one. I'd probably pick that up. And now... Okami. I haven't even finished Okami. I have it on the PlayStation. I just haven't finished it. Okay, one more and then we'll go get into the game. I played Metroid 3 on the Wii. It's good. Well, I wouldn't imagine there's a... Well, I haven't played all of them, obviously. Like, my history with Metroid is that I played the Game Boy version. That's it. Game Boy was about it for me, for Metroid. I didn't get all the Metroids. So the only other time I had any time with Samus is when I was playing Super Smash Brothers on the N64. I'm not. That's it. So this will be my first real Metroid game I actually got a chance to play since then. But I really want to get into the Metroid games. It's just I'm hoping that they release like a collection, a Metroid collection of like every Metroid game for the Switch.
I just let my instincts.
Let's see. I'm gonna go there. And you are going to go there. I mean, I could probably go like full on through this all of GameStop's pages just to find. Ooh, cutscene. Gotta shut up.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Maybe.
Everything all right?
She's not gonna tell us.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
So anyway, like I was saying, I could probably go on forever looking at GameStop's Wii games, but can you plug in a classic NES Classic into a remote and it works good? Oh, I didn't know that. I know you can plug in a GameCube controller, but I didn't know NES Classic controller was compatible. Oh, thank you. Alright, got some dialogue here. Gotta be quiet again.
Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Okay, no more dialogue. Yeah, it has the same connection as a nunchuck. Well, I'm assuming it's not the same nunchucks we're thinking about that I kept on, when I was a little kid, I tried using, and I kept on whacking myself in the face with. Luckily, they weren't wooden, or I'd probably not have much of a face. But they still hurt.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
LOL, no, the weed nunchuck. Not the Bruce Lee kind. Ah, gotcha. I still got a feeling I'd probably whap myself in the face with those two. I'm clumsy.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You picked the wrong fight.
I mean, I was playing this on normal, but I got to the point where I got to a fight where it was just way too hard, and I ended up reducing it down to easy.
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Get on in there with
I owe you one. I owe you one.
well then, let's keep moving.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
I don't disagree.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Damn it!
I'm only if it's in the sky, it's mine.
Now you see what I can do.
Why are you guys switching back? I've already...
I'm free.
If they just sit still! Sierra, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon Swarm!
Reload! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Thunder
Dragon Swarm! Captivity! That's what I like to hear.
All right, better.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
out of our way!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Swallow dance! Burn!
We may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Right here! I got it! Don't mind if I...
We got fire!
Do it! We got the advantage! Let us mark handle it!
We just have to make sure we...
All yours!
If it's in the
Dragon Swarm!
I'll smash you!
Eruption! Back into the hurricane!
Ignite!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane strike! On guard!
Bad monkey.
Denied!
Glimmer Dragon! Do it!
Hurricane
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Do-do-do-do. You heard the lady. Get lost.
Like moths to the flame. In a vine?
Is that wielding art? Now I've seen everything! Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Who wants to die next? Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here. We barely managed to turn that battle. You don't need to sound surprised. See what happened there is
I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Look sharp. Eagle
Tree
assault.
Planter! Going in!
Ready and ready.
Maximum burn!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zulu cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Hamburger recipe? Come on, you don't need no recipe for a hamburger. It's easy. You get some ground beef, add your seasoning. Well, I guess that's the only thing really
What's this thing?
recipe for a hamburger would in detail is just having
Gotta break through.
seasoning.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
I don't know. I mean, everyone has a different way of making a hamburger. Like, I was watching this cooking show.
Who said anything about letting off?
Well, this isn't particularly a cooking show. It was like it was called Hot Ones, and they had Chef Ramsay. So they wanted to know, like, how do you make the perfect burger? And it just went into like a lot of ingredients. I'm like, I don't really think I don't put that in there, but I don't know.
You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
But I'd probably never want Alvin to make anything
Don't get complacent.
for me, because if he did, I'd probably not be able to eat it because of how spicy he makes things.
This might be some decent equipment.
My son is cooking a burger right now, but we don't have cheese. You don't need cheese for a burger.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I mean, you can always substitute the cheese out for just about anything. Lettuce, tomato. Heck, if you don't even have to put lettuce and tomato on there, you could put barbecue sauce. I know it sounds weird to put barbecue sauce on a burger, but I used to go to a restaurant before they closed down a year or so ago. No, it can't be a year. It was like I think it was 2 years ago now. Called Hobos. And they would actually have a burger they served to you with barbecue sauce. Gotta have cheese and pickles. Cheese is good on a burger, but I actually do not like pickles. I mean, there's burgers that I'll get them from like McDonald's or something like that. They'll have the pickles in there. I can't pick them off, so I'll eat them. But I really do not like pickles. More monkeys.
Out of our way! How dare you! I never miss! This one's mine! Hey, when did I get so popular? Hurricane, make it rain! All yours, Kisara! All mine! Glimmer Dragon! Burn! I'm just getting started! Dragon Swarm!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Radiant Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Prepare to be
All
seized!
good things come to
Rise
an
and
end.
order!
I'm
Devastation! Swallow Dance!
Annihilation! Eagle Assault!
I can feel my power growing!
Yeah, this is too easy. Okay, never mind. I mean, I agree. Cheese is a good thing to add to a burger, but there's so many other things you can add to a burger that you can substitute the cheese out for.
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
This one's mine!
We got the advantage! Arts too. Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on!
Easter!
Hurricane
Dragon Swarm!
Easter! Going in! This one's mine! Do it!
Don't get complacent.
I wasn't. Buff Bungle. Oh my.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Yeah.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
So, I have a theory on what's going on, but it's not founded. I mean, this whole game has been about getting astral energy. The astral energy is like... trying to think. What would be a good analogy? It's like gold to... It's like the currency, the art of the realm, the resource of resources. Dune! That's a perfect analogy. So you know how, if you guys ever watched the movie Dune, where the planet had a particular resource that was only found on that planet, but the higher societies wanted to have absolute control over it. I think it's something similar to this, but I think they're going like the biggest way is that they're taking the planet and all of its resources and sucking it in, in which case the whole planet will go hollowed, which means that it will be non-existent and everyone and everything will die.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
I think it's more likely that since Shion and Dohalim will think about it, we can see her during those instances, and I could probably play it back and she was in each one of the Lords' chambers. But it's possible that their memories have been altered, or there's maybe a device inside their brain which prohibits them from prohibits them from remembering that they saw her. That's the only thing I could think of.
No choice.
Nothing gets by me.
And of course, the basis on my theory is just the fact that I've played similar games like this. I've seen similar movies and shows.
Have you ever considered a defensive approach?
Have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
Hold on to your arm. Here I come. Where are you going?
I'm on it. Dragon Force!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Up, down, up, down.
I won't forgive you. In a bind. Dragon Force! I'll smash you! Explosive ring! Now I'm in the groove! Dragon Force!
Alpha, you do know the bad guy's the other direction, right?
There you are! Explosive ring!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
No choice.
Don't worry, I've got ready to go! This one's mine! Hurricane, make it rain!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right.
I'll finish
No
you
time to hold
now.
back.
Flying free! What you think? Make it rain!
See ya. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No, that's it. Just a herb. Okay, that goes up, and we're going down. Okay.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, getting close.
I won't forgive you! Far enough!
Now I can let loose.
Look sharp! Take it! Go! Dragon Hurricane Foot! This one's
In a
mine.
bind.
Dragon
Do
Force.
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Art expert coming through.
This one's mine!
Dragon Form.
Going in! Inferno!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaint here. Now you see what I can do.
Dragon Form.
Do it! Here's evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Dragon
Dragon
roll
Force.
now!
Freeze laser. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, blue chest. Life bottles. Nice.
No choice. Burn it hell. Dragon Form. I owe you one. Dragon Form. Explosive ring.
Did you see this coming?
I'm surrounded. We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
Going.
Dragon Form.
Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp. I'm on it.
Annihilation!
Make it rain.
This one's all mine.
Come and get it.
This could be useful.
Oh,
Is
wait,
it
wait,
just
wait.
me, or is anyone else peckish?
Right, here goes.
Water!
guys! Talon Hurricane! Ignite! Dragon Force! Take this! Come on, do it! We did it! Dragon Form! I can carve through them! Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're... the one who did the heavy lifting.
No backing down!
Not in your dreams!
Look sharp! Dragon Look
Spear! Piercing, I'm ready! Eagle Fly!
I'm on a roll now!
This one's mine!
Eagle Fly!
Going in!
I'm like bait to them.
Make it rain! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique.
Dragon Form!
Looks like we got them all.
Sapphire
Equipment.
card.
It should come in handy.
Frozen Valley. Does this mean I can fast travel now?
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Not to
Same
mention,
here. Now let's get moving.
not to mention, this is where we lost his father.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
Hello.
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out,
Well, my.
give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
More like
I
it
sure
completely
never
broke
expected
off.
to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menencia was most fortunate, I see.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just
Well,
leave lying
we
around.
can see trees. We can make a raft.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. And knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menencia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Yep. So now I can fast travel. Now we're strong enough we can probably do that arena fight. That's kind of what I wanted to do.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Provided I don't have like a bunch of other ones.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Ah, of course they do. Level 40, level 50.
It's like... Arcu...
Gotta break through! Right here! I got you! Sure! To be let free! Glimmer Dragon! All fitted you get ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Stay
Phoenix Cyclone! Yeah! Nice technique! I'm gone! Far enough! This one's mine!
Here I come! You're mine! I'm all
Hurricane freaking does it! Eat this! Dragon Force!
You're mine!
I'll smash you! Scoot back! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Going in!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Ready! Oh, I'm only getting started!
The flame
Here,
inside
let
me
me
yearns to be let free! Dragon Shout!
Hear my
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on a roll now! Their arcs were interrupted!
Explosive ring!
Going in! Here!
Dragon Swarm! I'll finish you here and now!
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all! Huh. Here's a healing arc! Searing
Dragon Swarm!
Piercing roar! Glacial spear!
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
evil!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Freeze Lancer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the
Dragon Swarm!
far enough!
We got the advantage!
Here's a
Good.
healing arc!
Now we just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry,
This
because
one's
Ron
mine.
on.
Take this! Going in!
Smash you! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Blow away!
Ready! I'm out of ammo! Still my defense!
You've got pretty impressive aim. Thought of picking up the rifle yourself?
Ignite!
This is more my style.
Here's a healing arc!
I'm nearly done for.
Uh,
Dragon Swarm!
Alright! Let me add a power of water!
I'm on!
Here, let me help!
Tiger Blade!
First aid!
Take this!
Lion Power! Igneous
Dragon
Discharge!
Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Explosive
Jedi
ring!
Aqua! Wilson!
Dragon Swarm!
I never miss! I'll heal you all!
I'll tear you apart!
Healing circle!
Down! You're on!
Okay, here I go. Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Denied!
Explosive
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm! Armor won't save you! Ignite! I'm on! You're done! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Prepare to be seen! Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm!
Take Bolero! Right up the bar! Let's keep our depression! Turn her fast! I'll heal you all!
I'll tear you apart!
Alright! Healing circle! Not on my watch! Appreciate the help! Here's evil!
Watch this!
Hurricane Freeze Laser!
Explosive ring! Big blast! Dragon Swarm!
Going in! Healing circle!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shout! I really owe you one.
Into the
Explosive ring!
shadows!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here,
Eat this! Dragon Swarm! Now I'm in the
I
groove!
never miss!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Talon
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough!
Oh, and now you're talk shattering!
Attack time!
Healing
Dragon Swarm!
Appreciate the help.
Take this.
Just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Yours to be let
How
free!
about this?
Hurricane
Dragon Swarm!
I'm all
Going in.
No further! First strike!
Here goes!
Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
My head's spinning. Just watch.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane! Not in your dreams!
Going in.
I'm on it! Whirlwind Dragon Swarm!
Shield and mace.
Hurricane!
There's nothing back! Dragon Swarm! Try this! First strike! Explosive ring!
Glacial fire.
Ribbon hand!
Inferno
This one's all mine!
I'm just getting
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp.
Explosive ring!
Let me help!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll finish you here and now!
Dragon Swarm!
Flaming meteor. Far enough.
Lunar
Dragon
Crimson!
Swarm!
How about this?
Gemini Aqua!
Ready to go! I'll smash you!
Make it break.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
One down, one to go.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my sword.
Shia.
Not today! Let's tear him up! Meteor! Explosive ring!
I'll heal you all.
Dragon Swarm! Try harder!
Healing circle.
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you need. Just please stay safe.
Explosive ring!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! Here goes. I'll bring you back from
Dragon
death.
Swarm!
Hurricane flight! Back into the flame!
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough! Watch it! Inferno Cloud! Where are you going? Going ahead! Round and pound!
Dragon Swarm!
I could do this all
I'll heal
day!
you all.
I'm gone!
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle of Hurricane!
Hold on here.
I'll crush you!
Kick his ass.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Crumble!
Now or never.
Storm!
Water, hear
Take
my
this.
call. Confiscated. Spread.
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil.
Glacial
Tree
Tree!
Lancer.
Explosive ring! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane
Flame of Fury.
Look sharp!
Eat this, Dominic!
Hear my call.
Look sharp!
Trigger!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
That was great. I was happy to see you win. I actually fainted in my chair. It's not every day I see such immense, refined talent on display, trust me. If I'm not mistaken, it's your first victory here. Well, to celebrate the immense strength, I offer a special prize. Use it to motivate you to attain greater heights than before. Oh, it must be a outfit. Let me think. Yeah, the blue's nice. I don't know. Let's try 40. Let's see if we can get it. But first we need a rest. Is there a... Oh, nope. Never mind. It says recommended level 40, and we're nowhere near 40, but let's see if we can get it. Plus, it gives me 2 elixirs, though, too.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll smash you!
Radiant Pierce.
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Your hide as thick as armor. Freeze Lancer. This one's mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara.
Yeah, this is rough.
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. Dragon Form! I can carve through armor.
Will this help?
On guard. Can't get out of this. Do it! Okay, here I go. Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
You see what happened there as you crossed me. You shouldn't have done that.
Not on my watch.
Dragon Form! You're done!
Make it rain.
Explosive chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Hear me.
Dragon Form! Crumble! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go.
First strike! Dragon Form!
Just getting started. Flaming meteor!
It's denied!
That's freaking
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Tiger blade! Going in.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is silly. Ignite!
What will this help?
Dragon Form!
Switch
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
I'll heal you all.
Make it rain!
Oh, Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Now or never. I'm on it!
Tiger blade!
Inspiration!
Time for
Look,
one.
here's a healing
art!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Side! Explosive Ring! Talon Storm!
Here!
Dragon Form!
Hurricane
I'm just getting started!
Here, let me help! Alright, let me out!
Dragon Form! Take this! Smash you! It's too much!
Glacial spear! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Leon, astral energy. Full throttle.
I'm just getting started!
Leave the charge to me!
Hear my call! Stay Bolero!
Here goes! Hurricane Eagle! Going in!
Take this! Eagle Side!
Hurricane Strike! On guard!
Here's a healing up.
Where are you going?
Dragon Form! You'll pay for that! Explosive Ring!
Healing circle.
Dragon
You
Form!
got some depth of it.
Rip it there! That freaking does
Let me
it!
help.
Dragon Form! Okay, here I go. Try this! Eat this!
Oh, I can't use items like that.
Do it.
Dragon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing art.
Ah, crap!
Oh! Now I'm real mad! Now you see what I can do! Stay away from my friends! What is this? Hey, you okay? I can still do this! Now I'm in trouble! Not my finest! Prepare to be sealed! I owe you one!
Confiscated.
Thanks! In a bind?
Look sharp!
No more playing nice.
Oh no, Shion's down. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Try this! Explosive Ring!
Be careful not to overdo it. It's time to finish this!
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Let the marksman handle this.
Eagle Side! You picked the wrong fight!
Healing circle.
Dragon Form! I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am! Dragon Form!
Oh no! Come on.
Hold on to your
Now you see what I
Here
can
I
do.
come. Come on.
In a bind? Dragon Form! Make it rare! The flame inside me. To be let free. Burn in hell.
Not like this. See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Elusive deity.
Eat this. Come on, hurricane. Waiting I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'll tear you apart.
A wailing beauty of lightning! Don't sleep now.
I'll finish it here and now. Dragon War.
Alright, hurricane!
Now can't end here.
I couldn't make it in time.
Raging Arch Sealed!
Now you see what I can do.
Not in your dreams!
I'll tear you apart.
Blazing Orb!
I've let you all
Dance in the
down.
wind! Air thrust! Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing... Raging cascades! Raging cascades! Spread! Magic is air thrust!
Definitely seems like air is a good strategy against these guys.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Oh shoot!
Close one!
Ooh, this is not easy.
One more! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! 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 Dance in the wind! Photon Close one! Photon flash! Light astral energy! Arc out!
Oh, you?
Take care of...
Oh, man! We were so close! Oh, man! We'll wait till we're 40. I mean, can't be. We're not that far away from being at 40. Like, we have 4 and 5, so... we'll wait. Alright, let's head to the inn. Probably need to stock up. I wonder if we can make anything.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Nope. Alright, I'm going to take a small break and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. More items dropped.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
All right.
We finally made it.
And there's our ship.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
Oh, goody. Cassandra's gonna love this. She gets seasick. This thing looks like it's made up of all alternate astral energies. Wind.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Oh,
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
Imagine the crystalline entity.
It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegus at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Let me guess. Rinrail doesn't like heights?
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Yeah, let's go down the deep, creepy tunnel. Nothing bad's gonna happen. But I gotta say, this is probably by far one of my favorite places in the game so far. The Wedge.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Large demi-human talon.
Gotta break through. Dragon Swarm! Swallow Dance! Dragon Swarm! Eagle Assault!
Roll now!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Dragon Swarm!
Ready.
Explosive Ring! Talon Hurricane! Dragon
Do it!
Swarm!
All right, watch this! Now, where was I?
Eagle Dive!
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll see about that. Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'm all stuffed up!
Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Healing Circle!
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Gotta break through!
Far enough!
Swallow Dance!
In a bind?
Dragon Swarm! This one's gonna be tough!
Time to start!
This one's all mine!
Getting started!
Try this! Explosive Ring! Burn! An Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
This one's mine!
Shut him down!
This one's mine.
Do it! Dragon Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane! Do it! Piercing Roar! I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
Out of our way!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in!
Try this! Explosive Ring! Dragon Swarm! You got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Denied!
All yours! Burn! I'm on it! Dragon Swarm! Talon Sword!
I wish I could brawl like you all.
You wish to learn my secrets, young man?
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one. On guard. Already on. Fire blade.
Any injuries?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll smash you! Dragon Force! Glacial Fire!
But I am wondering now if this is like the last area for the end of the game.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Glacial Spear. This one's
Here's
mine.
Dragon Shout!
Freeze Lancer.
I'll finish you here and now!
Hurricane Strike.
Don't get complacent.
Where are you going? Inferno Hurricane!
Right here! I got it! Dragon Force! Glimmer Dragon! Explosive Ring!
Lunar Corruption! On guard!
Dragon Force!
Laser Ring!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Talon Hurricane!
Lunar Corruption!
Eagle Side!
In a bind?
Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
This one's enough!
Now I'm in the groove.
Eater!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Force!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Gotta regroup!
Let me help.
Now I'm not
Going in! Here I go!
Try this!
Hurricane Strike!
Explosive Ring!
Going in.
Follow dance!
Glacial
Dragon
Spear!
Force!
Evil!
Try this!
Freeze Lancer!
Freeze!
What did they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Hear my call!
Explosive Ring! Rip and tear! Dragon Form! Eat this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Eagle Side!
Watch this!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat it!
Dragon Form!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Not today!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Target down!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Armor won't save you.
I'll heal
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Explosive Ring! Dragon Form!
Prepare to be sealed, though. Actually, perhaps
No loss! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
Dragon Form!
already on.
This one's mine!
Dragon Form! Try
Eagle
this!
here, let me help!
Explosive Ring!
On guard!
Dragon Form! Try this!
Rip and tear! Flame of fury!
Explosive Ring! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
There's always room for improvement.
Nice. Whoops. Oh well. Just gotta walk. I'm just, like I said, I'm just wondering if this is like the last area of the game. or if we're gonna have to go.
Guess I misread the landing.
Like another area, or there's gonna be like an extra boss we're gonna have to deal with.
Gotta break through.
Healing arc.
Ignite. Okay, here I go.
Glacial spear.
Explosive ring.
Going in.
Dragon form.
Hurricane strike.
Got fire.
I've got this.
Try
Let
this.
a marksman handle it.
Explosive ring. All yours.
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation. Let the
We got the
marksman handle
advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, it's Ron's on.
Leave the door.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited.
Revival chance. Thought I had treats. Maybe not.
Excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Maybe I can tell the Zoogles to sit and let us just get by. Just thought.
I won't forgive you!
Dragon Shout!
Far enough!
Dragon Form!
Here goes! Hurricane strike! This one's mine! Your head! Lightning bear! Confiscated! Annihilation!
Now I'm in the groove! Try this!
Inferno
Tear!
crossing!
Burn!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Try
this! Okay, here I go!
And just like that, I'm back in the Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. It was not Look sharp.
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Form! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Mega Ray! Anything in armor is all
Dragon
mine.
Form!
Here, let me help.
Take
I'm on it! Try
this!
this! Talon Sword! Explosive Ring!
In a bind?
Here I go.
Talon Hurricane! Dragon Swarm!
Inferno crossing!
Try this!
This one's mine!
Explosive Ring!
Hurricane Annihilation! Let's tear it up!
Reload!
Aw, two shots come over!
Here's a healing art! I'm ready!
Explosive Ring!
By the power of
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
There you go. I'm
Explosive
sorry
Ring!
to be a bother.
We've all got
Dragon
enough.
Swarm!
Yes, ma'am. Now or never.
Glacier Sword won't
Here's
do.
evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Tempest Fang. Nice.
Get behind me!
This one's all mine.
Here's the evil!
Not today.
One's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Ready!
Explosive Ring!
Flame! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Swarm!
The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
Thanks. It's over. Dragon
See
Swarm!
what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Far enough!
You made quick work of us. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
Try this. We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Anything in armor is order!
You picked the wrong fight.
Glacial Spear!
I
Here's
can
the
carve
evil!
through armor.
I'm Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
Explosive
How
Ring!
about this?
Okay, here I go.
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon
Make it
Swarm!
rain!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
I'm on it.
Freeze Lancer!
Try this. Explosive Ring!
You're done.
Dragon
Hear
Swarm!
my call!
I'm on it.
Spread!
I'll end you.
Do it! Glacial
Quickly! In an instant! Impact block!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower, and plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
That's far enough! Where are you going? This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Rip and tear.
Explosive Ring!
This one's mine!
I'm just
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let
Glacial
free!
Fire! Tiger Blade! I owe you one for that!
in a bind.
Thanks, Sia.
Be careful not to overdo
Make
it.
it rain!
I'm sorry.
Who's
I'll
next?
do better.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Dragon Swarm!
Here goes! Mega Ray! I'm all
Armor
stuffed
won't
up!
save you.
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
I've used a bit too much healing.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
You telling me?
Dawn! Flaming Meteor! Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Assault! I'm just getting started!
Try this! Explosive Ring!
Blow away.
Annihilation!
Dragon Attack! Ignite!
Burning Blood!
Dragon Swarm! Try
Here's a
this!
healing art!
Make it rain! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial sphere! Pierce the
Dragon form! Try this!
Now I'm in the groove!
Explosive ring!
Eagle assault!
Do it! Dragon totally! In an instant! Impact block! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Use the healing arc!
I'll take you all on! Try this!
Water! This one's mine!
Explosive ring!
Where are you going? Eat dirt!
I'll run you through! Dragon swarm!
Where are you going? Inferno power!
Pesky airborne
Far
scoundrels.
enough! Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon swarm!
Glacial fire! Here I go!
So much for sitting this fight out.
Still, that wouldn't be a
Kisara!
complaint.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Almost.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Try this!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molitor! By the power of water!
Dragon swarm!
I'm just getting started! Eagle assault!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to
Do
hold
it!
back.
Eagle assault! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Will this help? Going in! Just hurricane foot! Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Why'd you heal me?
Good to know my training is paying off.
Kingly vest.
Dragon swarm! Explosive ring!
I'm hurricane
Dragon
water!
swarm!
Hear my
In a bind?
call. This one's mine! Talent storm! Right here! I got burning strike! I'm gone! Here, let me
This one's all mine!
First aid!
Burn!
Looks up!
Dragon swarm!
Do it!
Now you see what I can watch this!
And again! Far enough! You do it! Inferno! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, cool. We're all at 37.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Really?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Oh boy, these two.
Out of my way! Where are you going? Glacial Tiger Blade!
Try this!
Inferno Crossing!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Dragon Swarm! Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring!
Oh, stop it, Charlie!
Thanks, Kisara!
Does it! Look sharp! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
No further!
Inferno Freeze Lancer!
What? Try this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You know, this reminds me of those enemies from Elden Ring. Those Earth Tree enemies.
Now you see what I can do!
Explosive Rings!
Ready to go!
I really owe you one.
Not today!
I'll finish you here and now! Oh, now you're talking!
Flaming Meteor! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
This should do it!
What's this? Let me help! This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Dragon Shout!
Hurricane Strike!
Try this!
Hold on to your arm.
Now I'm in
Here I
trouble.
come!
Take
Dragon Swarm!
Here's a
I
healing
can do
arm!
this all day.
Explosive Ring!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Dragon Shout!
Guardian
Dragon Swarm!
Eagle assault!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Here, let me help!
The power of lightning! I'm ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
This one's all mine!
Piercing wall!
Not today! Dragon Swarm! Explosive Ring!
Eagle assault!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Try this!
Explosive
Ring!
Here, let me help!
Glimmer Dragon!
Dragon Swarm!
Death Blossom!
Glacial Searing Tempest! And that's my will! Inferno Crossing! Flare Tornado! I'll heal you! Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
We can really make weapons with this?
Spirit
Hey,
bongo.
new equipment!
Alright, I need to get my CP back up. That'd be enough.
Sorry to be bothered. We've all got enough on our hands. Yes, ma'am.
I never failed. Let me help.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
This one's all
By
mine!
the power of fire. Mega Ray. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade.
Explosive Ring!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops.
I'm even stronger than before. No backing down!
Not in your dreams.
Take this!
Here's evil.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I really owe you one.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shia.
Switch do it.
Fusing roar! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm just getting started.
Dragon Swarm!
On guard.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do! That's awesome! I'm just getting started!
Here, let me help. This one's mine. Make your
Why'd
way.
you heal me?
To stop you drowning?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Probably.
I won't forgive you.
Not today!
You can't get out of this!
Crescent moon.
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane. Tiger Blade. Eagle
Dragon Swarm!
Round and pound.
I'll finish you this!
I really will.
Try this! Explosive Ring! It's on! Not today! Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
I'm milking place here!
Right here. I got this.
Explosive Ring!
Hurricane.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it break.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Let loose!
Inferno
no further! Swallow dance! I'll smash you! Make it rain! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Goody. These two again.
No backing down!
Where are you going?
Glimmer Dragon! The flame
This
inside
one's
me
mine.
yearns to be let free! That's awesome! I'm just getting started!
No matter what, nothing gets past my shield.
Look sharp!
Explosive ray!
Here, let me help.
Ribbon Dragon!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Dragon Form!
Look sharp!
These fists have got your name on them! Try this!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Ribbon Tear! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Now!
Ignite! I'll crush you! Charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Lightning
Get behind
reflexes! Tenebrous! I'll leave it to you!
Time to
Dragon Form!
Healing!
Great!
That's fun!
Dragon prepare to be seized!
Appreciate the help!
No further!
Look sharp!
Explosive ring!
Don't mind if I do.
Annihilation!
I can carve through armor!
Here,
Now
let me
you're
help!
talking!
Here's a healing
I'm on
art.
it! Okay, here I go!
Eagle Fly!
Try this!
Now
Going
in
in
the
groove! Explosive ring! Eat this!
Where are you going?
Dragon Form! I'm on it!
Oh,
Explosive ring!
suicide!
Dragon Form!
Here, let me help!
I could do without this pain.
Far enough! Eagle
Dragon Form! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops! This!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Lion Power! Glimmer Dragon! Explosive ring! Eagle Assault!
in pain.
Here's the healing art!
Eagle Dive!
First aid!
Okay, now you see what I can do! Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane!
Hurricane! Explosive ring!
Eagle Dive!
Dragon Form!
Let's keep up the pressure! Look sharp!
Talon Hurricane!
Hurricane! Eagle make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
Up we go. Just like the last door. You know what? I'm gonna go and get our weapons upgraded quick.
We finally made it.
It's like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Here's the weapon.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I still like the look of this one though.
Good. This came out just the way I...
At least we don't have to go all the way back. Climb all the way up.
You finally made it. He's gone.
Gimme! Flame of Fury!
Water, hear my call!
I just don't want to waste any resources.
I'll hold them off.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Really? Didn't I? Oh, I guess I didn't.
This looks nice and tough.
That's not where I want to go.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Conduit 4. Let there be at least a computer that would give us access.
That's far enough. It's in the sky. It's here. Switch to offense. Last one out gets eaten alive. Dispose of the trash. I'll hold him off.
Okay. Almost there.
Let's dispose of the trash. Dragon Shell! Right here! I got it! This one's mine! Okay, guys, I think it's time to run.
Here we go.
An opponent like this be easy.
Get behind me! I'm just getting started! Lace on fire! Reload! Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
Right, here goes. I'm on it.
Laser spear! Here's evil! Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
All right, here we go. Boss time. Okay. Yeah, it looks weird. Kind of like a Zoogle.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone.
We fought something like that
No end to
before.
what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Go here!
Burn it up!
This one's mine! I'm on a roll now! Radiant
see what I can do. Dragon Form!
Plenty left.
Dragon Shout!
Sighted.
Explosive Ring!
Lightning.
Far enough! Dragon Form!
Here, let me help.
On guard!
First aid.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting radiant.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Glacial
Come
Spear.
to an end.
Pierce Evo.
Dragon Shout!
Freeze Lancer.
Dragon Shout!
Will this help?
Glimmer Dragon! Now I'm in the groove! I owe you one. Devastation! Start up! This one's all mine! Dragon Shout! I'll finish you here and now!
Back into the fray.
Eagle Assault!
Hear me, Flint. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Glacial Spear. Pierce Evo.
Ready? Here I come! You picked the
I'll
wrong
heal
fight!
you all.
I could do without this pain!
Armor won't
save you! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going? Glacial Spear. Pierce Evo.
Eagle Assault! I'll finish you here and now!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
And
I'll
again.
finish you here and
Dragon
now!
Swarm. Back into the fray. Annihilation. Lightning.
Rising Falcon!
You've got pretty impressive aim there. Thought of taking up the rifle yourself? This is more my style.
Dragon Swarm! Ignite! Okay, here I go.
There. Dragon Shout.
Dragon Swarm!
Radiant.
Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant. Here, let me help.
Explosive Ring!
Dragon Shout. Aid.
Okay, here I go. Now you see what I can do!
Plenty left. Lightning. I'm out of air. Back into the fray.
Dragon Shout! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation. Mega
Rip
ray.
and tear!
Here, let me help.
Dragon
Reinforcements.
Okay, here I go.
Got me in
Dragon
this fight.
Shout! Watch this! Eagle Assault!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
This one's
Who said
mine.
anything about letting off?
Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all. Hurricane. Here's a healing art.
Dragon out!
Hook shot.
Dragon
Healing
Swarm!
circle.
Eagle Side!
This is not the final boss. I know it.
This one's all mine!
Hook shot.
Eat this!
I can handle it. I'll heal you all. Round and pound. Thunder.
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose!
Lion Howl. Here.
Now I can let loose!
Mega ray. Annihilation.
Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Dragon Shout!
Here, let me help.
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training them.
That's what I like to hear.
Freeze Lancer. Will this help?
Dragon Shout!
Healing circle.
Eagle Assault! Just getting started! But this one's all mine!
This one's mine.
Dragon Shout!
Denied. There. House this. This one's
Mega
mine.
ray. No
Annihilation.
further! Rip and tear! Vacuum Blade! Eagle Assault! Dragon Swarm!
In the groove. Radiant Pierce.
Start up! How about this?
Dragon
Searing
Shout.
Gale!
I'm out of ammo.
Dragon
Back
Swarm!
into the- They're crumbling.
Now we beat the crap out of them!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Talon Hurricane! Rip and tear!
Mega ray.
Explosive Ring!
Annihilation. Radiant
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Shout!
Here,
Try
let me
this!
help.
Do it! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Easy peasy. Like I said, I don't think that was the final boss. It's too easy. Nope.
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
Why is everyone crying?
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
I'm curious about that too.
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Oh boy.
Guess I misread the landing.
No!
No choice.
Healing Arc!
The flaming tide will be yours. I'll be let free.
Glacial Spirit! Pierce Evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Laser!
Igneous Discharge!
So we're nowhere near the end of the game. Yeah, I thought this might have been the end area, but no. There's no way that was an end boss because that was way too easy.
They've got me surrounded. Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Leave the swallow dance!
Do it!
Talon
Try
hurricane!
this.
Do it!
Hurricane!
Don't get complacent.
Out of my way!
Dragon
I'm on
Force!
guard!
Bring it
Try
down! Explosive ring! Dragon Force! Try this!
I'm surrounded!
Explosive ring!
I'll finish you here! Make it rain!
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am!
Try this!
I'm gone! I'm on!
Explosive ring!
Talon hurricane! Glacial cleaver! Anything in order!
Dragon Force!
I'm just getting started!
Burn in hell!
Hold my focus!
Dragon Force!
Do it! Here goes!
Chisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Wait! Whoa! Go in! Rip and tear! Their arcs were interrupted! That's
Why not?
Came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
far enough!
With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Shion.
Grind and rest!
Can't get out of this!
Tiger
Dragon Force!
Inferno Blade Lancer!
Explosive ring!
Freaking does it! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this
Dragon
break the
Force!
bottle? Talon
Try
Sword!
this!
Healing Circle! Igneous Discharge!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am! This one's mine!
Explosive ring! Ignite! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Did you hear it now?
Explosive ring!
Lightning! Go in!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up! This one's mine! Colossus!
Explosive ring!
And that frickin' does it! Burning Strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help! Super Swallow!
I owe you one.
Look sharp!
Explosive ring!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Time to die!
Dragon
Here's the
Swarm!
healing art!
Okay, here I go. You're mine!
Lion Power!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll tear you apart! That freaking does it! Igneous Discharge!
Explosive ring!
Ground and pound!
No further! It's on! Ignite!
Let me help!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Inferno Blade!
Explosive ring!
Eagle Assault!
Dragon Swarm!
How about this? If it's in the sky,
I owe
it's
you
mine! Flaming Meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you! Tiger Blade! Luna Corruption! By the power of
Explosive
water!
ring! Do it! Do me! In an instant! Impact block!
Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
misread the landing.
I won't forgive you! Into the shadows! Far enough!
Dragon form!
You wanna play?
Explosive ring!
Inferno crossing! Look sharp!
Dragon form!
Annihilation!
This one's all
Laser
mine!
radio!
Not today! Take this!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you all.
Dragon!
Healing.
What a relief!
Wow! Look what I just found.
No choice!
Like
In a bind?
Dragon
form!
Glacier spear! Pierce evil!
Explosive ring!
Swallow dance!
Ready?
Blazer! Masterpiece!
Dragon form!
Flaming meteor!
Make it rain! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No place here!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you want.
Make it rain!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Dragon form! Dragon form!
I've used a bit too much healing.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
How you want to plan to do
What
that?
do
You
you
have
suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Dang, so close to 40. Oh. Alright, we got about 20 minutes.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise.
Super Friends Unite!
I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
Exactly.
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Have to do what? You're being kind of cryptic.
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Tell us what?
I wonder if something happened.
I mean, I'm just saying, I mean... She's being cryptic.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Well...
Who are you again? I'm the guy who asked for fashion advice. I did as you suggested. I picked out some plain, low-key clothing. How do I look? You look good. They fit you to a T.
Rather plain.
You look a little too plain. Oh no! Aw. That's fine. Dress conservatively. But that outfit is generic. It's hard to say you look fashionable. Oh, Shion, come on! This is hard, but I won't let this get me. I'll have to keep upping my game. That's the spirit. Good luck. Shion, that's a little harsh.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I I should have been here.
I just want to stop by the campfire quick.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This is the one that has the quickest route.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
You guys want to rest here?
Paralysis, Stinger, and Flamestone.
Rice, I think. Or wait, what if we use wheat and... No, potatoes! I can't decide! Are you seriously thinking about food again? No, I'm planning battle tactics. Tactics, huh?
Sounds like food to me.
What do you think? Hopefully you all like it.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first.
Where does she put it all?
Morning. Ready to head out?
Alright, back to Uzbek. Alright, we got like 6 minutes, so let's see what we can get done in 6 minutes.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Yes.
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Yes, are you ready yet or what? Oh, I didn't notice you were there, Blazing Sword. And I see, You're Law, aren't you, Zephyr's kid? Damn, when did you get so tall? Huh? Can't believe this little pipsqueak like you is running around with the Blazing Sword himself. I'm sure your old man would be proud.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later. You got it, boss. See you around, Law. Don't work too hard. Did you know that guy?
Yes.
Can't say I do. Even if I met the guy before, last time I would have seen him would have been when I was really little. You could have at least said hello back to him. The reason my dad's gone, remember? You know how much they looked up to him here? Wow. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's just get out of here. Hey, is Law doing okay? Not really, except for his death is still weighing on him pretty hard. Can't say I blame him, even if it's not his fault. It's a big thing to have to carry in
Right.
his age. Yeah, he's trying their best to come to terms with it. I have faith he'll pull through. Good. He's gonna need your support. He's still just a kid. Zephyr's only one at that.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Well, guys, it is 9 o'clock. So I think we're going to call it here. So we still have some more of the game to go, but it looks like Langius, whatever, is the last place to go, last step in the game. So hopefully we'll get some more answers, like to who this girl in red is, why they chose Alphen to be the sovereign, what was the point of the crown contest if you actually needed a sixth master core. Why did they launch the wedge? Are they trying to destroy the world? We need answers to these questions. So we'll just keep on playing and hopefully we'll get those answers. Again, small reminder for everyone. You guys got 2 weeks to submit. I'll enter I'll be sure to put Old Dirty Gamer's name into the giveaway. That happens in 2 weeks at Sunday, May 28th. And how it will, just to let you guys know how it will work. I'll start the stream up about 12:30. That's just give everyone a chance to get into the stream. And then once everyone is in the stream, I'll probably start to do the giveaway about 3:30. And I'll give you guys a catchphrase like the giveaway is happening now or something like that. I'm going to pull up a site which I'm going to type everyone's name in, and then I'm going to let the wheel go around and around and around and around, and whoever's name it falls on is the winner. Whoever wins, I will get with you privately so I can give you the code, and you guys can enjoy Horizon Forbidden West. I got nothing else for you. Oh, except for next Monday, I will be doing my first ever movie review. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for the movie review. I figured I'd start with Uncharted because I feel like I could probably talk really comfortably about it. Aside from that, I got nothing else for you. I want to thank every single one of you guys who came out and watched. You guys are number ones. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are enjoying Tales of Arise as much as I am. Also want to, I already welcomed, but I did want to welcome again Old Dirty Gamer and thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the Wookiee Warriors. Hope everyone is having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you all on our next adventure. Till next time, see you later.